guys, welcome to a new video.
Exactly, welcome to a new video. I wonder if for a short amount of time she was making those coffee videos where she'd make coffee and vlogs and stuff just because of her opening. Probably.
Okay, so today is a let's talk moment, so it's gonna be some drama. I'm just kidding, let's hope not. I just really like it.
Actually, you're probably hoping so because your views have been so low.
In fact, you probably hope there'd be anything you could do to get something around here.
Which is exactly why you're doing rumours. And not only that, but you've been posting for 2 days in a row, and your views have been so low.
Everything's been plummeting, and honestly, I don't blame it.
Honestly, I think people who are getting the most views are irked content, which is literally a reaction channel, and compilations and stuff. Your own channel is dying.
These videos because I like to still have a correspondence with my audience and some sort of communication
that you like to ignore and lie about.
So this works the best in my opinion. So right now we're just chilling on my bed, a little comfy. So let's get into reading the
When aren't you chilling on your bed?
When aren't you comfy?
You guys want to talk about.
Oh, you look reluctant.
Got diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder, would you keep it to yourself?
I mean, you probably were already, and you clearly kept it to yourself.
Unlike most of your other diagnoses. Honestly, if I got diagnosed as being a narcissist, I would definitely
not let us know.
Ever. Take it to your grave.
Y'all know, I can't even tell you how many times I've been called a narcissist online.
Because you are.
You mean people have called you what you are?
People have pointed it out.
A lot of people have narcissistic traits, but it doesn't make you a narcissist.
It makes you a narcissist if you have literally every single trait of narcissistic personality disorder.
You can't just have every single trait and say, I'm not a narcissist.
I think a lot of people get truly confused by that.
Like you, if you really don't understand it. Which, I mean, let's be real, you don't understand a lot.
But come on, Amber.
I even know my narcissistic traits. I can admit to them. I'm aware of them.
You try and hide them.
Not very well.
You lie about them.
To everyone.
Including yourself, if you really believe this, which you probably don't.
I've questioned so many times, is everyone right? Am I a narcissist? But when it really just boils down to everything and the knowledge that I know about it, and I have met some narcissistic people in my life.
Ooh, shade. She's throwing shade hard.
Definitely a destiny.
I don't match that type of energy. Are you going to address the fact that you stated the date was September 19th in your weigh-in? So.
Ooh.
I didn't even notice that.
Damn. I should be more observant, but she's definitely lying. Look at that face. Look at that face.
That face of I'm a law.
You're a law, Amber. You're a law.
Thank you for this question. I did say September 19th, which I don't know how that happened.
I don't know how I didn't cut that out. I don't know how that slipped me.
But it's my ADHD. I keep saying I have.
Not only that, but I can't believe that it's actually slipped in that you guys saw that. Now she just needs to cover it up.
Because it's most definitely January. If you guys go back and look, if you guys want to be your little investigators, because I know how you guys are.
Your little investigators. Come on, no one is pretending to be an investigator. Some people are just observant and normal and notice that you lie about everything.
Which is one of your narcissistic behaviors you say you admit to.
Oh, no, I don't think she acknowledges that part. I think she acknowledges it as she always looks in the viewfinder.
Instead of just going off of a conspiracy, I literally had a hickey. I have had a hickey for a little bit of time now. I have been saying the dates in each video. And it's really funny that I can sit here and say January 26 different times, but I accidentally.
OMG, you literally think by saying how funny it is, you can say that now that people can't use it as a point of argument to say that you're lying about the dates and the weigh-ins? Get real, amberlynn.
Come on.
Accidentally slip up and say September, and you guys are like, yep.
Yeah, you did slip up. You slipped your mouth.
It's September. Here's another conspiracy. Ugh, you guys, it's exhausting.
Maybe she even did it on purpose to get some drama, because if you look at her views, she's not even getting paid. Probably enough to keep a roof above her head.
Let alone to keep wifey's new car.
Aren't you exhausted? Oh, and the same
I'm not exhausted at all. I'm thriving.
Person who asked that question said, the fact that those weigh-ins were in September means you moved in with your girlfriend whilst Becky was still dealing with heartbreak and struggling to get on her feet. No!
Yes!
Honestly, Amber, have some pride.
Oh my god, all because I said.
Imagine if amberlynn told the truth, like the full and whole truth in one video. Now that's how she will get views.
I bet you right now she has done that lots of times and then just deletes it because she realizes how bad she looks.
Accidentally said September instead of January. Some of y'all, I just truly, aren't you exhausted by it? Like,
not at all.
Truly. Is it true that new car that your girlfriend got, you actually bought? I bet she's using you for it.
Well, of course, because she didn't pay a cent for it. You paid every last dime because you can't keep anyone around, Amber. You're a narcissist. Narcissists can't keep people around unless they're using money. It's obvious.
No. Nope.
Yes.
Not even a single penny of mine went into that car. My girlfriend is hardworking. She's not a user. She has her own money.
I see her only telling lies right now. So basically, she's not hardworking. She's a user. She doesn't have her own money.
Lylin.
Lawlin. You're a Lawlin, amberlynn.
I literally have nothing to give her besides my heart. And that's what she wants. And if she's using me for my heart and for my love, I'm totes okay with that. How do you feel about disrespecting someone else's breakup when you, through all of your breakups, have been heartbroken and cried every single time? You make fun of other people and troll them, and yet when haters do it, you call us sociopathic.
Well, let me explain to you.
Because you're clearly not too caught up.
amberlynn is a narcissist. She's a liar. And she doesn't see her own flaws. When she does it, it's fine. When anyone else does it, especially to her, they're not an empath. They're a sociopath. They're a psychopath.
It's the only way she can see the world, either good or bad, not both.
She takes credit for everything and blames everything bad that happens on her haters.
It's the only way she can live. That's just how a narcissist's mind works.
That's just how amberlynn Reid's mind works.
So I guess you're referring to the post where I posted a picture of me and Destiny.
Which was not called for. Those people were engaged and gonna get married, and then you made fun of their breakup. And look at that happy face she has on right now.
Wow. Some empath.
That's what empathy is. Making fun of somebody's breakup.
That they were obviously still heartbroken over.
Yeah, it was literally not long after the breakup. Wow. She probably made fun of them to their face, considering she's behind the scenes as well.
If I had a friend
and I said, should I
if I had a friend like you, I wouldn't need enemies.
slide into her
If I had a friend like her, I wouldn't have a friend like her, because I wouldn't be friends with her.
DMs? Destiny and Dana both know my personality.
They know what a narcissist you are. They've learned to deal with it, and this is why they refuse to talk to you anymore.
Exactly, they do know your true personality. I'll take that as you telling the truth because they're not friends with you anymore.
I know their personality type. You guys have to realize that I am behind the scenes, so I know everything that is going on. I would never do anything to disrespect them. They both knew about the post, and neither of them gave a shit. I just think it's really easy for you guys to read into things because it does cause more entertainment, which I totally understand. But you guys have to realize that I would not.
Which I totally want, and I'm begging you for.
This is exactly what amberlynn does every now and then to get more drama, to get more views, so that her channel doesn't die, and so that she can keep affording expert Legos and chokers and earrings.
Not purposely ever do anything that I know would disrespect someone else or make them feel bad.
Oh, really? Oh my god, do you really just say that?
She's a narcissist. Lying is part of it.
In my mind, there is just a compilation of every single time you did something disrespectful. Like literally that time you insulted Becky's haircut basically to her face.
Literally next to her.
Right after she got it. She looked like she was gonna cry. Oh my god, really, amberlynn?
She likes lying.
Opinions on Destiny saying she will never get back together with you.
What she's actually thinking is that she's totally heartbroken.
Absolutely, because she is.
Are you heartbroken that your one that got away is gone forever? Ew. Just ew. Destiny is not the one that got away. Trust me. When I was with her, I loved her very much. After the breakup, I was confused for a couple of years. But you guys have to realize it's been 4 years since I felt any sort of love for Destiny in that way at all. I, amberlynn Reid, would never be with Destiny. If she came a knockin', if she came a callin', if she came a walkin', I would say no. Like
You would say yes.
person I'm with now, I know a lot of people don't understand it because I haven't been with them for that long, but if you saw our dynamic and you were
literally after her and wifey break up, she's gonna be saying this shit about wifey. She's gonna be saying, if she came a walking, if she came a talking, if she came a knocking, I would say no. That's literally what she's gonna say after wifey also breaks up with her.
Because no one can stay with a narcissist for long, no matter what they get out of it.
Not to mention just amberlynn Reid's whole personality and the stigma around amberlynn Reid that she causes herself.
It's so bad that she doesn't even want to be associated with her.
like in our hearts. Like she's the person that I want to see at the end of the aisle that I'm walking down when I'm wearing my wedding dress. Like she's the one I want to marry.
And using a Walmart scooter to scoot down the aisle.
Because you can't, walk.
amberlynn, get real.
This is nothing against my past relationships.
This is everything against my past relationships.
Oh my gosh, I hope they don't figure out that I'm lying.
Like, I'm just translating for all the people who haven't watched amberlynn for long. Every time she says something is totally not, it means it totally is.
Because you guys have to realize that, like, in life, you might have a few relationships, okay? You might have a few partners you're with. You guys might be thinking about marriage here and there. But then there's finally that one where you're like, wow.
Destiny.
So that is the reason why all the other
Destiny is my destiny.
amberlynn Reid. More like amberlynn Cook.
relationships failed. Because, this is what love was supposed to feel like. Like, I talked about marriage with my last 3 serious relationships.
Okay, last 3 serious relationships, so I'm guessing that was Becky, you guys were engaged. Orange Chicken, that you wake up every day and fall in love with again and over again. And, Crystal, maybe?
It was a discussion that we did have. Obviously, I was even engaged. But it's like the feeling that I feel now, thinking about marriage with my current girlfriend
is not near the feeling you felt whenever you think about orange chicken and the Cheesecake Factory.
The place you want to live and wake up every morning to fall in love with orange chicken all over again.
I've never felt that sort of like joy and happiness and just like pure excitement and love. I've never felt that before. Like,
And you never will, except for food.
Orange chicken, especially.
I just wish I could explain it more to you guys, and I wish that you guys could see the dynamic.
And don't forget gross soup.
Because it's honestly beautiful. Like, every day I wake up and I just feel extremely lucky. Amber, do you think your half-assed live stream days?
Not gonna lie, you are extremely lucky that people even give a flying if about your life at all. I mean, besides all the medical drama, there's literally nothing that you have going for you. Besides your weight loss and like
Weight gain.
weight gain and your half-assed relationships, there's nothing going for you.
Literally nothing.
Has truly led to your channel dying, or did you already see the decline coming before then?
Of course she saw the decline coming before then. Are you kidding me? Have you seen how many views she used to get with Destiny? How many views she used to get, when they used to live with more people?
And now, what is she getting? Like 50,000 views a video? Days after posting it? She's really not making enough money. She must be making like a few $100s here and there.
Clearly not enough to sustain her and wifey's lifestyle.
Her videos are not getting that much traffic. The reaction channels are making 10 times more money, more views, and I think that's why she says that they're stealing her money and views. But the problem here is, amberlynn Reid, you can't say that your people are stealing your money and your views, because those people who watch the reaction channels, myself included, wouldn't watch your videos if it was just you, because you're boring.
You're so boring. I can hardly watch this. Even though, honestly, the only other option I've got is hasn't made a video on it yet.
I'm only doing this because recording is like super fun. Otherwise, I'd wait for like one of the funny reaction channels to post about you.
I have a favorite reaction channel, and honestly, until she uploads, there's no point.
The decline happens during live stream era, so I definitely.
True.
So I definitely know that when everyone saw my personality, I was deemed a narcissist, and now I can't afford YP.
Definitely blame it, because I can't think of any other reason, because my content now is the exact same as the content that I made before live streaming. Plus, during live streaming days, all I ever heard was, live streams are boring. I'm gonna unsubscribe. I'm never watching again.
Did she just? Oh my goodness, did you notice what she just did?
Make fun of her audience?
Not just her audience, did she kind of sound like Sniper Wolf there?
I guess she did, but like, she's making fun of her audience. No matter who she sounds like, she's making fun of her audience. And that's why no one is gonna watch her. No one likes her. She's not a nice person.
Some empath.
And it happened. You can literally hide an
Of course it happened. You were boring. You still are boring.
entire human standing behind you. Love that for you. I love that for me too. Why did
You love that for you?
I'm sure she does. I mean, she's putting on the weight basically on purpose at this rate.
Well, no one's forcing her to eat anything, and she keeps saying that and pretending she's taking accountability. But she's not.
Not at all.
Did you claim that you never did a copyright strike on any other channel before Apathetic Facts, but in your messages to Callie, you definitely struck CXNT's channel years ago? So a copyright strike and reporting a channel are two different things. The only time I've ever copyrighted anyone is AF's channel. And the times I did do it, I was very honest and open about it. I had no reason to hide it. I even went as far as to wanting to do it again. So I emailed them.
I've never ever wanted to do this to a channel. But this, I did it so many years ago, and now again. And I tried to do it twice to both people, and I did it on the second one.
Maybe even the first one. But she's ridiculous. She doesn't even remember the things that she does, that she lies about. What the heck?
If you're gonna be a professional liar, maybe remember the lies.
Write them down. She can journal about it. Aw.
That's the best use for all your journals, Journalyn.
No, you're talking to Larlin right now.
Oh, my mistake. I'll need to wait for Journalyn.
Yeah, but she also procrastinates. That's like something all the Lins have in common. Besides that girl, Lin.
And I said, if you don't stop stealing my content, then I will
How is it stealing your content just to react to you?
copyright you again, but I never, ever, 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 ever did it. As for reporting, I had totally forgot that I reported a channel before, which was CXNT, which happened over 4 years ago. Name 5
Trolling.
things you'll take accountability for that have negatively affected your channel and general reputation. Such a good question. Honestly, the first one, hands down, is sharing my abuse story. I feel like I should have.
You should never share stories about how you abused someone.
I mean,
look at what happened to Sienna May.
When you share a story about abusing other people, you gotta expect hate, man.
Abuse is like not funny, it's not cute.
It's not okay.
Never show people the abuse inside of yourself.
Have not shared that story online at all, and if I did, I probably shouldn't have used my past partner's name, like real name. The second one would be like the hardcore trolling mukbangs. Third one, over 6 years ago, I did lie that I was losing weight, which I confessed again.
Okay, so we have a repeat here. You are lying again about losing weight, aren't you?
Come on, Amber.
Your face is as wide as a 2x4. You can't be losing weight.
And over 6 years ago, have not done it since. Fourth thing is definitely me having ignorance around certain topics.
Having ignorance? It's being ignorant.
The last one, which is the fifth one, which I think is a really big one, is not taking my health seriously, not taking diet seriously, going back and forth, gaining weight, just like the whole aspect of like my health/weight.
The cycle is repeating itself. It's a new age, a new era.
A new Amber.
In all honesty, what creative qualities do you believe you bring to this platform? I don't think I bring any creative qualities to YouTube, if I'm being 100% honest.
You are literally fishing for compliments. It's true. You don't bring any creative quality to YouTube.
Unfortunately, Amber, I don't like giving away compliments to people who fish for it.
And especially people who fish for it, who don't deserve it. And 90% of the time, people who fish for compliments don't deserve them, otherwise they would have gotten them.
Without fishing.
Literally, I'm just here talking about my life, and people are watching and listening. It's kind of strange. Okay, so this next one is going back to the whole when I accidentally said September instead of January. Someone said we can see the Home Alone Lego set on the shelf, girl, messing up the timeline once again. I'm so glad that you saw that, because you're actually contradicting yourself, which I love that for you because you're helping me. I didn't get the whole.
She literally said, I love that for you, because the other person said, I love that for you, how you can hide a whole person behind your body. She is just giving back such terrible energy to her fans. But it's okay though, because, I mean, treat everyone who watches you badly and the rest of them will just leave. It's not like anyone was going to stick around for long anyways.
And I mean, come on. Does your personality have to be a carbon copy of the moment someone else talks?
Oh my gosh, you're so right. I never noticed that, like, I mean, obviously I noticed she copies people's personality, but I didn't notice that she copied it so quickly.
Someone else says it, the next minute she's copying it.
Home Alone Lego until I think it was the beginning of December or like the ends of November. So if it was actually September, then I wouldn't have had that Lego set because in September.
You mean you didn't tell everyone you had it until then, supposedly? Actually, I think I remember you having told us.
Amberlynn Reid, you are so bad at lying. You're just digging your own hole.
I didn't even know it existed. When you say you've lost.
Lalen.
Lalen.
Take a drink every time you notice the full-fledged personality of Lalen.
80 pounds. Are you using your all-time highest weight?
I'll get drunk.
Of 574.2 as your starting weight? So my starting weight is 572.4, not 574.2, but
you're literally 5 people. When you get to 570 who cares pounds, you are beyond the point where you can start measuring the little pounds. Like, come on, Amberlynn. No one cares.
But that's okay. It's pretty much the same thing at that rate. But yes, that is what I'm saying. Because just about 7 months ago, I was 3 pounds away from 572.4. I was back to 569. So yes, I have lost 80 pounds. Seems like a lot of people are trying to take that from me. So if we're...
It seems like a lot of people are trying to take that from me.
Excuse us for trying to take away all the large amounts of weight you've gained and lost.
Amberlynn Reid, if you are on a diet, you can't keep adding pounds that you've lost just because you regained them. Like, let's say you're 160 pounds. If you lose 20 pounds, you've lost 20 pounds. If you regain those 20 pounds, you haven't lost any weight.
That's how it works. And until you lose down to, what was it, 330 or something?
I don't think she got to 330.
No, her original weight on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't think she got to 330.
360, something like that. Look, whatever your original weight was, until you're down to that, you've actually picked up no matter what.
Amberlynn, you've picked up double what you were, basically, when you started YouTube.
You can't say you're down.
You haven't lost anything. From the time you actually started YouTube till now, you've gained. This is a weight gain journey.
Judge based on summer of last year, which was like 7-8 months ago, I have lost about 77 pounds since then. How is it possible you lost as much weight as you claim you did, yet you look exactly the same over the...
Yes, please explain that, Amber.
I'm so confused.
Past couple years. That is crazy. Because I finally noticed my weight loss a lot, especially in...
Actually, I noticed your weight gain more these days.
Yeah, Amberlynn, you're not looking as good as you think you are.
It's clearly your, what was it, body dysmorphia?
Yeah, that's just another thing Amber has wrong with her, apparently.
A torrid haul that I did just yesterday. I totally see my weight loss now, like in my face and in my stomach, even in my legs, my butt as well. Definitely in my arms. I'm starting to see it everywhere. Neck, even just like my regular arm. Oh, and by the way, this is a scratch from a cabinet, which I have mentioned before, but I have seen people asking that again. And now it's just a scar, unfortunately. But yeah.
Let's say that is just a scar from a cabinet. Isn't it sad that people can't even believe that because of how much you lie?
Isn't it sad that we couldn't believe the fact that Twinkie's apparently losing weight? We can't even believe you to tell us how much your fucking dog weighs.
I noticed my weight loss, and I know other people notice my weight loss, so I'm not going to let a comment like that get me down at all. Okay.
At all? What do you think you look like, Amberlynn, when you do that? Pretty, cute, quirky?
She loves being quirky.
No, she's just a actually weird person.
So last question. Are you in a poly or a monogamous relationship? I am in a monogamous relationship because I will never be in a poly relationship. It's just not, I just can't. Like, I don't want to share the person I love, like, at all.
Number one, being in a polyamorous relationship doesn't mean you share the person you love. It means that you love two people that you are dating. Number two, that's fine if you don't want to be in a polyamorous relationship.
No hate on either one of those things.
But, I mean,
you don't have to make it out to be so heinous and the devil. And
it's not satanic to be in a polyamorous relationship. You're really, like, being disrespectful. Oh my gosh, that's another thing she's being disrespectful about. She's being disrespectful about people who aren't in monogamous relationships. And not
wow, Amber.
Amber the empath, amberlynn. And not only that, but amberlynn, I don't know Wipey. I don't know her personality, but let's be real, she's probably cheating on you.
Let's be real here. She wants to, even if she's not.
Seriously.
And I know my girlfriend doesn't want to share me. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
No, don't. Oh,
the kissing thing again.
Well, let's end it.
Goodbye, amberlynn Reid. Goodbye, everybody. Please like if you liked it.
And subscribe if you want to subscribe.
And dislike even though we can't, unfortunately, see it. I wish YouTube would bring it back.
Oh, man, I missed it already. And I didn't even have it.
I missed it before they took it down. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. Like if you want to like. Goodbye.